How's it going?
Good.
It's Thursday again already.
Yeah, it rolls around quick. Although we had 2 bank holidays.
I invest in
So
Invesco
the 3 days that
QQQ.
works this week has flown.
Alright. Looks like Mora would be up for scribe today, if you're okay with that.
Alright.
And Forful, you were the previous scribe.
Yep.
Do you want to give us a quick recap of last time?
Yeah, not really much happened last time. We mostly just fought the whole time, but started off, we took a rest, then we started to explore the rest of the keep. We find a girl named Zana, and she tells us she's been there for a really long time. She doesn't really mess with the undead, she kind of just does her own thing. She's currently busy doing something. So we part ways with her, we keep looking around, find a bunch of bad guys to kill, no problem. Then we take out some dragons, no problem. I would look through the keep some more, find a door with a big bone golem in it waiting for us. Easy. Find a set of keys that seems to give us access to a lot of the stuff in the keep, including chests and stuff. A diamond. We go through, find a bunch more bad guys. This time they had a wizard with them. And then we took care of them. Or got a mandolin.
Alright. So it is the 76th of autumn. Is it still 8 a.m.? It's only been an hour?
Well, we
Yeah,
didn't
pretty much.
rest at all.
You just had
Yeah,
a big
I think we're
fight.
gonna do our short rest now.
Yeah.
Alright.
Pretty much need a long rest.
Yeah, we're going back to bed.
Good day,
You
guys.
had your big fight for the day. That was a
Overall.
pitched battle in the middle area of the keep there. But yeah, so you're in this room with the remains of your wyvern foe all slain before you. What do you want to do?
Lock up this room, guys, and take a rest.
Oh
Or
yeah.
if you want it, or we could do the tiny hut if that's easier or smarter.
Well, why don't we do both?
Okay. I'll start locking up the doors.
Alright, that's right. You had all the keys, didn't you?
Yeah.
It's got them, yeah.
Alright, so you are closing up the doors. And you said you're going to start casting Tiny Hut?
Yep.
Okay. I'll add actual doors. Okay. So the 10 minutes would pass without issue. Things have been quiet so far. You are able to lock the doors, so at least hopefully nothing can get in here for the time being.
Can one of you guys, while like someone's locking doors, someone's getting the hut, does someone want to get some essence off these guys?
I think we're running out of vials.
Sure.
Are we?
Fine.
That essence. Or we need it.
Sure.
Alright, so to collect essence off these would be Arcana or
We have
Alchemy.
9 vials.
Kana it is.
You would finish
Oh.
your tiny hut, so go ahead and place it where you'd like it.
That's a 1.
Was anyone assisting you?
Don't think so.
Alright, so you would get
How do you do?
So for the ambush drakes, how many were there? 6. I think there were 6. So you would get 30 gold pieces of ambush drake essence. You would get 40 gold pieces of Darkwing Drake essence. And
Doing gold essence.
yeah, I have to figure out a good magic unit because I don't like using gold pieces. It's kind of like a bit too.
Wait, what was the second one? Darkwing, sorry? Is that what you just
Yeah.
said?
Yeah, 40 of Darkwing and 30 of Arcane Drake essence. Did you put down your tiny hut?
It's 10 feet, right? Yeah.
Yeah, 10-foot radius.
Oh.
Alright, and you're going to attempt to rest an hour in there?
Yep.
Okay. Not the safest place to rest. But you are okay. An hour would pass, unless anyone is
Cool.
doing something during that hour, like interactions or anything. So you can spend a short rest if you like.
Oh yeah, we are gonna do that.
Alright, so minus one of your short rests for the day, and go ahead and benefit as you should.
And
Oh, also, for your party info sheet, I added an area for objectives, which I just put a few that I know the group had bumped into, but you all are welcome to add more or edit this as you like, just to keep an idea of what the group is up to and what different side things you haven't done yet. There's probably a lot more than this. These were just off the top of my head, so feel free to add or subtract things as you like.
Oh, I thought Fortress Roll was mine for a minute there, and I'm like, well, that seems high.
No, it is yours.
Yeah, just don't get that the wrong way around.
I don't think you could roll a 38 with 3d6s. I don't think you're.
No, I don't think that's possible
that
either.
high.
I'm a magical man, but I don't think I'm that magical.
You have a 30 con.
It's actually just an act.
we get Song of Rest.
Okay,
56, I believe.
so if you're using Song of Rest, then you would each gain an additional 5.
Cool.
Thank you. Not
As,
actually.
Laura
I
plays
play
a
on the
relaxing
new-
song. Yeah.
On the new mandolin.
Do I have mandolin music? I don't think so. Now I have to get mandolin.
I'll play the bagpipes.
Did they go?
Alright, so you all lose the 5 hit points as
Oh,
as Forful starts playing his bagpipes, and you just cringe. Oh no! Wait, do you? I forget. You do have bagpipe proficiency, don't you?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
What?
So
How could
maybe
you
it
forget?
sounds good. I don't know. I've never heard of a mandolin being played with the bagpipe. I'm not sure what the synergy
The
with that
joke
would
is
be.
that just the bagpipe doesn't sound good at all.
That's the joke. All right. So yeah, what do you want to do after the hour has passed?
I think we try out one of these two places. Let's try unlocking the north one first.
Yeah, I also agree. I think that's going to be a smaller room.
Alright, so the north door has a bunch of scratch marks on it. It doesn't look like it's magical. The double doors have held okay, but yeah, it looks like at one point something may have been trying to break in.
Okay.
Trying the keys, you find one that opens it. And I assume you are opening the door.
Yep.
Okay. So, inside this room, looks like it is some sort of maybe alchemy lab or potions area. As you see, there are a bunch of like vials and ingredients and other such items in here. Delete your tiny hut. Yeah, you would
Not big
notice.
anymore,
Oh,
Blue,
yeah, that's
and
true.
also my health bar is displaying the wrong number, but cheat.
I'm going to throw a bardic inspiration at Kite. Ah, another room for you to find a secret in.
Okay.
Wow.
Uh,
I look at Kite, I'm like, he's really nice all of a sudden.
What?
What?
it's been
Mora
like this
was
the entire time. She's
Mora's always been nice.
supportive.
She's just
Yeah.
meant to be.
Unless
just
unless
being
you're a
her.
fairy-shaped
Oh,
rogue.
eh?
No,
So
Laura's been
weird.
great.
no, unless you
So
were an
weird, eh?
asshole.
Keep this between us.
Mora disagrees with you. So yeah, you see what look like a bunch of empty vials as well as several filled ones on a table over here that have collected lots of dust. As you walk into this place, you kick up a bunch of dust. You don't think anyone's been in here for a while.
Could this be Chiron?
Oh, like his lab area.
It's possible.
My God.
Maybe there's some papers that will
Yeah.
shed some light. There looks like
Yeah,
there's some papers over here.
I'll investigate.
Alright, so you are looking around the room. Indeed, there are a couple of old papers here, though the things written on them, at least on the first few, aren't of much help. Give me, I guess investigation or perception checks for this room, as you're looking around.
Okay. Yeah.
So,
Yeah, baby.
And I'll use the D8.
among the papers there, well, this probably is not of much interest to you, Forful. Or wait, you said you used the D8?
Yeah, I'm rolling it, but it just says rolling the dice.
Well, maybe
Yeah,
it's
so do it.
lagging a
Come
bit.
on.
There we go. Oh, 18.
3, so... Well, you get 18 because of your passive, so that would be 21. Okay, so you both got 21. So, looks like there's a couple of recipes on the little counter over here. You would find a recipe for a potion of healing. I'm not sure if you had that yet. You would also find a recipe for an elixir of health, which is I guess none of you have alchemy, but yeah. So you'd find recipes for those two items.
I'm like training in alchemy. Do I have like a like maybe my last class
Yeah,
went over this?
Don't know if you got to the chapter yet.
So you
Yeah,
would
did
know.
I get to that chapter?
Or I guess give me an intelligence check. You might know something.
Ooh, I shouldn't have spoken.
Generally,
I have to do one of these
alchemy,
yet.
It's intelligence based. So you don't remember too much about the actual potions.
No.
So you don't know much about what the elixir of health or the healing. Well, you know what a healing potion does because you've used them so much, but you don't know much about an elixir of health.
Yeah.
So the lab over here looks fairly well stocked. The tools, while they haven't been used in a while, there are a bunch of what look like nature components. So you guess someone was making healing potions. You would find a total of 80 gold pieces worth of nature components on the table over here. Oh, who's taking the recipes?
You put them in the bag.
Yeah, you just add them to your recipe list.
Well, we
And,
already had one. We still have we have the healing potion, so I just didn't write.
Yeah, generally, I don't know if you have a section for recipes yet, but it's good if you give them their own section.
We have sections for everything.
Alright. So, what about the nature components? Bag, or is someone taking those?
Bag.
Okay, so you bag the nature components. It looks like there might be some more components on the shelves over here, as well as some essences. You see
Oh,
several
baby.
bottles with labels on them. And here, let
What?
me give you those amounts. So... I'll just type them out. Remember how to spell. So those are what you find on the shelves in labeled vials.
Okay.
So yeah, what about the potions over here? The unlabeled potions. I assume you're taking those.
Yeah, we'll go
Oh,
ahead and
yeah.
look for those next, and then
Put them
I
in the
think we'll ask me
bag.
into this bookshelf. But
I mean, while in a rush, might as well identify them now.
yeah,
Alright, let me make sure I'm recording in my notes all this stuff. Oh, and
First wyvern essence.
the... What was I gonna say? Crap.
Updated.
There are 20 empty vials there as well.
okay. We are no longer running out of.
That's the
Holy
real,
jeez.
That's the real treasure. Vials, oh my god.
We're
We can
at
put,
29.
yeah, we can put stuff in stuff. So yeah, 2 unidentified potions. There is also a recipe on the table.
The sweet room. Wait, if this is Chiron's, are we just looting his stuff?
Just taking his
He
stuff.
doesn't care.
He
He
come
can't get
back
here anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
I was just asking. You guys sound pretty defensive.
It looks like someone was in the process of making a potion of gaseous form. There's a recipe there. Oh wait, no, that was the wrong table. Sorry, the lab itself over here. Someone was in the process of making a potion of gaseous form, where there's a recipe, and all the stuff is laid out, but it is incomplete. And unfortunately, I don't think any of you have alchemy, so you can't do much about that.
Did I learn this chapter in school?
No. I mean, you were just getting... Well, how many days did you have into alchemy training?
2 weeks.
Yeah, 10 days? No, I think you need something like... what is it? It's a week per... I think it's 10 weeks minus your intelligence modifier. So, I think
So,
you still
10
are
weeks.
8 weeks away. So yeah, you aren't too knowledgeable on this stuff. But there is a recipe there for it, if you want to take that.
Yeah, I wrote it in the bag.
Alright. As far as you could tell, there's nothing else of much value in here.
Good work, guys. That was sweet.
Alright, what do you want to do?
Did we identify the potions?
Oh, right, you're identifying those potions.
Yep.
So, Who has identify?
I do.
Using your pearl.
Yep.
The first potion is a potion of healing. The second potion is also a potion of healing. 2 potions of healing.
Both in the bag.
Yep.
Okay.
There was there no sign of a spell book, or is there like a bookshelf in here?
There are several books in here. You would see on the bookshelves. None of them look like spell books. If you start looking through them, it looks like just basically knowledge of alchemy and mixing techniques and things like that, which could be useful if you were learning alchemy tools.
I'll take it.
Unfortunately, yeah, without a teacher, this might not make much sense to you, as these are a little more advanced, but you could certainly
Can I
take the
just
book
pocket
on
'em?
alchemy. Yeah,
Yeah.
so the books are very large. They're probably about 5 pounds each, but yeah, if you want to take, there are 4 of them if you want to take the alchemy books.
I'll put them in the bag.
Okay.
I mean, this might not be Chiron's. This could have just been.
Well, he did say his room is somewhere here, so
Yes.
probably spend time in this lab as well.
Well, maybe he used it at some point, but I don't see any parts around here that we could use.
Okay. Suppose we go onwards then.
You have smith, or wait, do you have smithing foreful?
I think so.
Smithing tools? I forget. I might be confusing
He
you with
does.
another character.
I do.
Okay. Just curious. So, where are you going?
Trying to unlock this door below me now.
Alright, so using your keys, you take a moment to unlock the door there. Opening into a familiar area. As you would see, a large open room with a bunch of debris and stairwells going up.
Oh.
It looks like this room has seen more traffic, as there are a bunch of footprints going through the stairwells and actually towards the room that you were in.
Okay. Up or down?
They actually would
Or
both,
down.
They actually would both go up.
Oh, up or up?
Up then.
Let's go up.
Alright, so the
Okay,
group,
left or right? I say left.
group is heading up the stairs.
Stairs attack you.
Just like the gazebo.
Weren't looking out for stairs.
Alright, so it looks like one of the stairwells. Wait, did I lie? One of them might be going down. I think one of them was going down. As I just realized, this does not have what I thought it had. Alright, so yeah, you come up the stairwell into a new area.
Ooh.
There's a couple of doors going in different directions, north and south, and one that looks like it's kind of been knocked over here. And you do hear movement in this area. V would kind of put his hand up her hand up, right?
Yep.
And point to the north. Let's say, I think I hear movement over there. We should be cautious.
Yeah. We want to fight again.
So narrow.
Yeah, should we explore first?
Let's try going.
It's
left.
it's safer to clear it first.
Yeah. Yes,
Yeah.
it comes behind us.
Let's sneak up on him, like we always do.
Your bagpipes playing.
Oh, I think it's just part of the ambience.
Yep.
A creepy crypt, of course. There's creepy music.
Oh, sorry. There's a door to the south. Actually, these are. Oh, these are gates. I apologize. These are gates. This is a door to the south. I missed my own icons there. You would see doors up here behind the gates.
Is there locks on the gates?
Yes. It looks like there are padlocks on the gates. They don't look all that sturdy. But
I'm gonna try the
someone,
keys.
They could keep someone out in a pinch. Looks like one of the gates was broken open. So you try the keys. Which one? Which great.
I'm just gonna try the left one, see if the keys work.
Alright, you walk over to the left one. None of your keys seem to fit these padlocks.
Okay.
We need more keys?
Apparently
We don't
the
have enough
janitor
keys.
didn't have the padlock keys.
Damn it. Blame you, Kite. Alright.
What do you
So
want
what?
to
Can we
do?
go? Can we go to the right? Looks like that gate's knocked down.
Yes.
Do you want to try the door behind us?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I didn't see that.
Alright. So you try the door behind you. It seems like it opens. So you push it open. You can just click on the door.
Seems
to
like it
open
opens.
And it looks like some sort of balcony area. You can see out into the yard over here and here. It looks like there is a broken wall on the south here, but there's like a drop between you and the wall. On the balcony, you would see a couple of old broken barrels, crates, and yeah, like a kind of cracked up floor. Looks like no one's been out here for a while.
Okay. Let's try and stay close to the wall. Do you want to see where this door goes?
Yeah.
Not back
Alright.
inside.
So you walk up to the door. Give me one moment, actually, before you open that.
Oh.
So this door looks like it's a little bit beat up, but still in pretty good condition. So, yeah, if you click on the door, you should be able to open it. Because it's not locked.
Did we all just click on it this time?
Probably. So it looks
We
like
all
there
tried
is
butt jam.
kind of an elevated area here with a... I'm not even sure what this would be, like a stone, not a gateway, but like a partially raised wall. Looks like you could climb over it. And down below, it's about a 10-foot drop. There's a bunch of bones on the floor in here. It doesn't look like much in the way of foot traffic. You don't think if there are drakes up here or anything else that they've come this way a lot.
What the hell's this? I'm gonna peer at the edge.
So down below, You see a large stone statue with several cracks
shit.
in it. Possibly it's been attacked by something, and it has some dried blood on it.
Hmm.
Also, doesn't look like it's moved in a long time.
Hey, what do you see?
Why are you asking me? It's dark.
Didn't you look over the edge? You just said.
Well, yeah. It's the big golem.
Yeah, so you can see down into the area below. I mean, you have a light source, right? So I think
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
the area is lit up.
Should we just go mess it up?
I mean, why would we want to go down there? That's just out the keep, right?
No, this looks like another keep wall over here that's been destroyed. It looks like that might go into a different section of keep. This doesn't go back into the yard.
Okay.
It looked like one of the golems that we fought before, or like more powerful.
Did you fight a golem in Isaac?
Yeah, we've fought in a bunch.
In the crypt.
The vault.
Oh, yeah, so it looks... no, that one was a dwarven statue. This one might just be a more recently created. If it's a golem, it doesn't look the same. This one looks like it may have been made by humans. But if it is a golem, it's currently inactive.
Alright. Keep looking around, or do we want to?
Yeah. But I see something weird in this thing here. Like a weird pot.
So that would have what looks like some old dried chemicals in it. You said, or you don't have alchemy, right?
No.
So you probably don't know much about them.
The acidy. I think we should check out the other. Oh, it went too fast. I think we all did it.
Alright, so you go back the other way.
Yeah, I think we should just check.
Yep. Just keep looking around for now.
Yeah. I mean, head break, so that's the one place we can go.
Alright, so you go around the stairs. As you're moving down this hallway, you would all hear something fall over nearby, and they hiss as footsteps start coming towards you. Go ahead and place yourselves in the hallway here, behind the party token, and give me initiative rolls. Alright. So, a moment later, a creature, or I guess, hang on, I'll just roll from where I am right now. Yeah, well, I'll say a moment later you would see a draconic-looking creature come around the corner. You believe that it heard you. So,
Maybe this one will be friendly.
Doubt.
probably not if you just throw fireballs at it.
Oh, it doesn't like that, eh?
That's
Doesn't
what
bite us.
That's what happened when you first met them. You just threw fireballs at them. Alright, so the
Yeah,
first
4-4.
act... Yeah, 4.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Guys.
So the first act is actually going to be a creature you don't see yet. So there is another screeching noise from behind it. And this thing comes crashing through a bunch of debris here and rushes up towards Mora, who's in the front. It hisses
Oh.
and lunges at you with a bite. Oh, and
Oh wow, we threw fireballs at them. Yes, that was the problem.
Yeah.
wait, what? What is going on? Alright, give me one moment. Something's weird. My macro's just broken? Alright. Weird. Alright, I'll just try to manually roll. So it's gonna bite at you. 17, I assume, is gonna miss you.
That's a mess. Yeah.
And a tail whip. Ooh, 21. Just going to strike unless you got something.
Yeah, I'll shield.
Alright, so you chance casting shield, knocking the attack back. Kite.
I guess I'm just gonna firebolt this one.
Alright,
One
so
in
you
front of Mora.
chance casting a firebolt at it. The firebolt would miss, unfortunately. Or wait, no, never mind. Because you don't gain, or Mora is not giving it cover. So yeah, 14 would strike. Just barely. Burning it for 17 and getting its attention as it now tries to get at you. Anything else?
Nope, that is it.
Alright, Mora.
I need to just hit it.
I like that plan.
That's what I do. I think that's gonna hit.
28 will strike it. So you slash with your Chaos Blade, doing 19 points of damage. Alright, so it would take 19, and at this point it would look wounded from the attack. It is going to cry out angrily and once again look angry at Mora. V.
Okay.
He is going to steady aim. Oops. Steady aim. Then
Okay.
she's gonna do the shot with the -5. Then
Alright, so
sharpshooter.
you aim, taking a shot.
Dagger.
Yes,
21.
21 will strike it.
Pretty big damage.
Ooh, and that will bring it down. Anything else?
It was, you're welcome, Mora, or whatever he says.
Sass Mora as a bonus action. Oh no,
Yeah.
you can't. You already used steady aim.
Then I can't.
Can't sass her this round. Alright, so that's it for V. You'd actually hear several sounds now. Noises coming from behind you and in front of you. But from in front of you, you would see another one of these creatures turn the corner. See, you just killed that thing, and this is going to take the dodge action for the moment as it approaches more cautiously. The one behind it is going to rush past it, coming at Mora. I'm guessing this is broken too, yeah. Alright, so I'll just roll from the sheet. 19.
Oh, that's hits the shield.
You.
Where's
don't
my
have a
shield? Oh, I had my turn.
Yeah.
It hits the new shield.
Alright, so you spend another spell to shield the attack. And the second attack would miss you. Horful.
Alright.
Boom. We're going in. It's far. Or I'll go all the way around.
Mark
Can
yourself as
I-
using your reaction, Mora.
Yep.
To go through Mora is just like difficult terrain, correct?
Well, you can walk around her.
Don't go round.
Oh, well, you can't
Okay,
stand.
I'm gonna stay
Oh,
here.
you mean to like
Stay right here.
move through this square?
No, I'm just gonna stay here.
Okay. So you
Then,
move up and engage that one.
Eat this guy's butt. Boom.
Yes, 19 will strike it as it's biting at Mora. You slam it with your mace, doing 16
roll.
points of damage.
16.
16 will strike it as well,
Oh.
doing another 15 points and wounding it as you get its attention off Mora.
23.
Yep, 23 strikes with a third attack,
Oh.
doing another 10,
Wow. Crazy rolls.
and it is near death.
That's it. Bam.
Alright, there is, okay, this one's dead. So, new round. Oh, wait. Oh, did I delete the wrong one? Damn it. Alright, so from behind you, a door crash open. This guy goes.
Uh-oh.
Or at
What,
least
did
you
he have the
hear-
set of keys we were missing?
Yeah, apparently he had the keys. Yeah, I must have deleted the initiative of this guy, so I'll just reroll it for now. But you hear something slam or smash open from behind you. And I guess V would say, there's another one at the gate. As something runs down the hallway, slamming up against this gate, snarling. That is it for that guy. Now it would be this guy who's dead, and Kite. What are you gonna do?
Guess I
So you
fireball.
hear something coming from over here as V is looking at something, saying, "There's one behind the gate."
Just have a quick look over here. Bring my lantern. Yeah, try firebolting this one.
All right, so it has some cover from the gate.
I got the
15.
one side.
Oh, you ignore cover. That's right.
Yeah.
Luckily, because
Nice.
that would hit. Because you ignore the cover, burning it for 13 as it's smashing up against the gate.
I'm saying, okay, we got them coming from behind as well.
You got it, right, Kite?
I hit it. It's still
Okay.
up.
All right. Anything else?
No.
All right. So the next act is going to be another creature that you didn't see before. Now, there's another sound of a door smashing open, and V would say, "There's another one at the gate over there, behind us." And that's all it can do because it can't get through the gate right now. From down the hallway behind you, one of the larger drakes comes flying down the hallway and is going to smash into this gate over here. that is it for that one. This one smashes against the gate up here as you hear more noises. Mora, what are you gonna do?
That one was those really big ones back there.
Yeah, so you see one of the big shadowy ones behind you.
But it's banging on the gate, so it's can't really.
So
Get
far,
through?
it does not look like that gate is gonna hold it very long, though, as these are all very old and already beaten up.
That is understandable, but they're all kind of spread out, which makes it difficult for me to do something useful. We'll just try to finish off the one in front of me then. Alright, that should do it.
Alright. V would say, someone get in front of me, please.
No.
27 will strike with the Chaos Blade, doing 24 and bringing this guy down.
Right, and then I'll
Nice.
oh, have a end my turn.
Alright, V goes.
Okay, V is going to do the same thing. Steady aim sharpshooter at the last one that's going next. Right.
Okay. So it is dodging,
V,
so you have disadvantage.
but steady aim, so cancels
Yep,
out.
so cancel it out.
Shooter. I guess I won't do it with the sharpshooter -5.
Okay, so normal shot.
A normal shot.
So you hurl your dagger.
Yeah.
13 will miss, unfortunately. Flying down the hall and then poofing back to your hand.
Oof. Okay.
Anything
all.
else?
Oh.
Alright. So you would hear another noise from up here. It sounds like something screeching and climbing. And then it would be this thing's turn. It's going to rush up at Kite as it's trying to get to V. Can't get past Kite, so it's going to snap at Kite. It's really annoying I can't use my macros. Alright, so it bites first. Kite, luckily you jump out of the way. A 7 would miss you. And a tail slap. Ooh, but he gets you with the tail slap.
Hold on, I'm gonna do something. Hold on.
Okay, so as a reaction, Orful does what?
I just need to check something. Okay, we'll just do the runic shield. Just have to reroll.
Alright, so you use your magic to redirect his attack. Oh, right, I can't use that. Whack. Oh, and luckily you did, as Kite gets some time to jump out of the way, dodging. So please mark yourself as using your reaction. That is it for that thing. This guard drake is dead. Forful. Oh,
Reaction
there you go.
used.
Reaction's back. You can delete that.
So I'll get flank on this guy.
Alright, so you circle around, getting behind him as it hisses at you. Oh, but
wow.
no, you trip a little as you get into position and your mace goes wild. Or wide, or whatever.
Alright, close your eyes.
It's 19 or 21 will strike on the second swing, though. Smashing him for 9 points of damage. But he's still looking pretty healthy. Anything else?
14.
Alright, 14 will just hit with the last sword swing, thanks to the flank, slashing for another 7 and getting this thing's attention off of Kite.
Come on, bring it. Bring it.
Alright, anything else for you?
Oh.
Alright. So this thing up here is going to slam into the gate some more. Doing some damage to it. Or not. That's weird. Why is he not rolling damage now? Man, roll 20 is just... it's killing me right now. Alright, I'll just manually roll it on my table.
Someone get hit?
The gate is getting struck.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so the damage is dealt to the gate. New round. So, this guy. So, from back behind you, another one comes rushing south around the corner and is actually going to come right at you, Forful, with the flank.
The counter flank.
Counter flank. 17.
Oh.
And 21.
Hold on. Why, but I can't change my request supposed to be 19. There it is. Okay. I'm gonna check something real quick.
And while you're doing that, I'm gonna reload because this is being really weird. I don't know why my macros aren't working.
Wait, did I even get hit? Or 19?
21.
Oh. Yeah, I hit, so I use a cloud rune. So I just get to redirect the damage to his buddy.
Alright, so you spend a reaction using your cloud rune for the day. And the tail instead.
Just till a short rest.
Why is it not rolling damage? Wasn't it just rolling damage before?
It says 45 damage for me. No, it doesn't.
I know it doesn't. Let me check something. This is really weird. Are any of the dice working? Those dice are working. Alright, well, I'll just manually roll this one as well. So, 5 plus 3, 8 points of damage to his friend here. Whap. As the tail strikes. And that is it for him. Kite. You muted?
Just thinking.
Here, I'm gonna make a test roll of something real quick. Alright, so
Where?
that macro's working. Why is the Drake one? Here, let me try deleting the guard Drake and pulling them. Well, yeah, I'll just play it for now, because if I delete it, I'm gonna have to set this all up again. So the guard Drakes, for some reason, are busted. So yeah, Kite, what are you gonna do? You there, Kite?
Yeah, if I do, I'm gonna move down here, but I'm still in the range. I'm gonna try and firebolt this thing, but I'll have disadvantage.
Okay. Uh, 14 would not be enough as your firebolt just disperses off of its thick hide, doing no damage. Seems that one is more armored than the smaller ones. It would give you a disapproving glare as it bites the grate again and again, trying to knock it
Disapproving?
down. It disapproves of being-
Disappointed in you, Kite.
It's not mad, it's just disappointed.
This looks like a fucking breath waiting to happen.
Anything else, Kite? Oh yeah, and then you realize that you are in a perfect cone in this hallway.
Exactly. I think I might then spend my bonus action on a Misty Step.
Alright, enough of this Drake crap. So where are you
Sure.
poofing to?
30 feet down the corridor. Yeah.
Alright, what's your passive perception?
11.
So, okay, anything else?
And then I'm 5 feet, 10, 15, 20. And up there.
Alright, so
Just get
as
behind
you
cover.
come up this way, there is suddenly a flash of light as a rune lights up on the ground that you did not notice was there. And there is a small explosion of fire.
Just takes off as always, and this is what happens.
You take 12 fire damage as there's some sort of magical trap here that erupts and burns you.
I have the fire resist ring, so I will take 6.
Oh wait, sorry,
Nice.
you would get a dex save, DC 16. Oh, look at that. So you go, oh shit, and jump to the side as it explodes, taking only 6, which yeah, since you have the ring, would be reduced to 3.
Okay. But you just see me disappear as I jump in a flash of
So,
explosion.
it's Kite,
Yeah,
it's Kite's like,
like,
oh crap, oh god!
Like, is that just his illusion, or
It's part of the show,
what's
and
going
I'm
on?
gone.
It's beautiful.
Alright, so that's it for Kite.
Yep.
The large drake is going to
Very impressed.
bite and tail, snapping at the gate several times. 13 damage. And 13. Oof. Alright, that would take down the gate. And the creature is going to roar, flying forward this way. Up to Mora. It's flying, so it's not exactly on the ground. It's at 10 feet. That's it for the Drake. The guard Drake up here is going to snap at the gate some more. Not doing too much damage to it, but this gate is starting to weaken. Mora.
Yep. The big one got here. So gonna bonus action Hexblade's Curse. It.
Alright, so you chant putting a mark on the large drake.
Can't. But then I will try to hit it. Yeah.
Alright, yeah, slashing
No
up with it.
19.
26
Nice.
will hit. Doing... So, looks like 4 of that's necrotic, so
Yep.
take 2, 6, 9 points of damage and 15 of slashing, so 24. Definitely getting its attention. Anything else?
I'm going to get out of Colm territory.
Alright, so you sort of circle around there, walking over
Yep.
walking to the side.
My turn.
V.
Okay, I use lightning bolt. Does that hit my own allies?
Not if you point it straight. It's a line, so it would just go straight through the squares.
Wondering if I go here, Lou, can I lightning bolt this guy and that guy in a line, not hit Mora?
You
feel like
so
I could.
from here, you would
If I
fire it
go-
diagonally,
here, and then I do diagonal. Oh, there's 2 there. Can I hit them all?
You could do it that way, but Mora would be in the possible path if you fire it diagonally through this one. If you want to hit them. If you just want to hit this one, you can do it, but if you want to hit all 3 of them, Mora is in the path, so she would have to save as well.
Then I'm going to not move. Just hit this big one. She's got like the wand or whatever of lightning bolt.
Yeah. So she will channel energy through the wand. How many charges are you going to use?
How does it work?
So 1 charge is just a normal, I think, 3rd level spell. If you want to up it by levels, you can add a charge. But it's more
I think we'll
efficient to do it by 3rd level spells. But if you want to
Yeah.
shoot like a big lightning bolt, you could throw a bunch of charges.
No, we'll just do 1.
Alright,
I think I just did a level 3 one.
you did.
Like a normal one.
So
Yeah.
you fire at the creature, which will try to dodge it. It will jump to the side, so it is struck for 15 lightning damage. Anything else?
Just gonna take the disengage. Here.
Alright, so you disengage quickly. Let's see, 5, 10, 20, 25. That would be 35. So you'd be.
She's flying. She just flies over everyone.
So if you flew up 5 feet, it'd be 5.
No, she's been flying since we start.
She's at altitude 0 right now. So she's flying, but to go over them, you have to be at altitude 10.
Okay.
So if you want to fly up, that would be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So yeah, you could just get here if you fly upward. So you're at altitude 10 right now, which would just be a 1. So this.
Okay.
Alright, the Drake here goes. It's going to snap at you, Forful. Because it is pretty sure you're the one that's hitting it.
No.
Even though that last hit was kind of a weird thing. So it does a bite and a tail whip. 21, I'm assuming, is going to hit you.
Yeah. But the reaction of rebarbs.
Alright, so V uses another 1st level spell, spends her reaction. And it will re-roll the attack.
Give it to 4-fold the advantage.
19.
That makes it so that hits, yeah.
Okay. So unfortunately, you are still struck, taking 6 points of bludgeoning. That is it for the Drake. Next up, Warfare.
Okay. The one on my left has been hit. Actually, we're just gonna. No, we're gonna go for the one between that I have the flank with.
Okay.
The
So with V
We'll
distracting
do the
it, you
first one
slash
with
at it.
advantage. Silvery barbs.
Yeah,
Four.
18 is gonna strike, doing 10 points to it. Yeah, 18 will strike with the second smack for another 16. And that would put it just wounded.
And then I missed my
13
last one.
will just miss it. Alright,
I
anything
think
else?
I gotta go help. Yeah, I think I gotta go help out the team. So we're gonna action surge to try to take out these guys. So I can.
Alright, so you
Help
spend
out
your
with the
action
team.
surge.
Boom.
Moving much quicker. Yeah, 16 strikes it. For another 16 points, putting it to near death. 20 will strike with the second hit, doing another 13, which would bring it down.
Let's go.
Anything else?
Put some of its blood under my eyes, like a football guy.
Alright.
Is that alright?
I
Can I
guess
do
as a
that?
bonus action. No, I don't think you have enough time. You're
I just
already
want to put it on my face.
you're already spinning around, slapping it like 5 times. You probably don't have time to do that. You've used all your time this round. You need to do it as a bonus action next turn.
Okay.
You probably have a bunch of blood on you already from fighting these things. Anything else? I assume that's it.
Yep.
Alright, so this thing is attacking. Does some damage. Ooh, wow, really bad rolls. Next, this one is dead. Kite.
Shoot a firebolt at the one I can see here.
Alright, so you step out, hurling a firebolt down the hallway. Oh, crit. Nice, 27. It is, goes from okay to near death. Anything else?
Nope, I'm gonna step back up.
Alright, the Drake is gonna snarl at Mora and try to bite at her. Wait,
Okay.
does it want to do that? Yeah, it's those allies in the hall. It's not gonna hit them. So it bites at you. Oh, that would be a crit.
Wait.
You got something, Forful?
Always, man.
What do you got?
Last runic shield on that crit. Gotta use it. Just reroll.
Okay, so you
Can't have a
spend your
crit going through.
reaction as she is about to be crit.
Oh, more of those, boys, for the day.
So go ahead and spend the reaction, and he will roll again.
Don't crit again.
Oh my
I
God.
knew that was gonna happen.
Wow,
I just knew that was
alright.
gonna happen.
Dice are not in your favor.
I
Right.
imagine.
I
Well,
got nothing.
has to happen sometimes.
I
Yeah.
got nothing. We've used everything.
I don't think I can use anything after it's already been rerolled. I don't think I can sell
Shield.
rhubards.
Yeah, you can't. I think you have to take the one that happens. So
That's okay. I take
26.
23.
Yeah, 23 because half necrotic, and it's going to
Okay.
try to slap you with a tail. Jeez. All right. I'm assuming 21's gonna hit.
Yeah, I am gonna shield this time.
Apparently, it was like psyching itself up behind the barrier. It's like, we got this.
Yeah.
All right, so you
himself
shield,
up.
keeping that attack at bay. This guy is attacking the Great. Oh, that was a good hit. And we'll finally bring the Great down. Coming up and in to flank, but can't attack yet. Mora.
That was a little bit uncomfortable. I'll take another swing at the big guy.
Yeah. All right. You step to the side. Yeah, 25 lands another hit with the Chaos Blade. Doing thunder damage and necrotic. So 7 and 13, which is going to be 20.
And I'll use a bonus action to poof over there.
Alright. Getting out of harm's way. V. It's getting a little bit crowded.
He is going to. This could be anything. Steady aim sharpshooter at the big guy from back here.
Oh, you would hear what sounds like something moving around down below in this hole. But you do steady aim
Okay.
and sharpshooter at this one. Got it.
So advantage, and I'll do with -5.
17 will hit. As it's looking at Mora, a dagger just sticks in its back. For 24. Turns its head looking at V.
24.
Or sorry, 34.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Nope. Don't worry, more. I got your back.
Hey.
Something V always said.
Yeah.
This thing is going to move 10, 15, and snap at V. It did not like her dagger attack last turn. Oh, right. Wait, wasn't it? Oh, it was Kite that hit it, not V. Kite crit it.
Yeah, also just killed its friend.
Alright, yeah, it's gonna go for you. Sorry, I thought you were the one who hit it, but it was Kite. Knowing it can't get to Kite, it's just gonna snap at you. So it does a bite attack, which, right, is broken, so let me roll it here. 18 will just miss you, luckily, as you throw your weapon parrying the bite. And, yeah, and you easily jump back, avoiding the tail. Alright, Forful.
Well, we're gonna start by finishing this guy off.
Alright. So you bring your mace down on him. Oh, apparently not. He dodges it.
But this one.
Oh, that one hits him with the side swipe,
Oh.
breaking his neck.
Shit. Okay. And we're gonna run
It's getting
to
violent. PG-13. Alright, so you rush up to that one now. Oh!
and then like you have you ignore cover, eh?
Yep.
Okay, so then I'll go big.
Alright. So you go ahead and link it, spend your
Yeah.
giant growth.
We might need to take a long rest soon. Early in the day, guys.
Throwing out all those resources. Alright.
There's scary fights every time.
So yeah, you get large. Is that it for you?
You get large.
Alright, this Drake is going to see how large you are and rush up at you. Helping its friend there. As it tries to snap at you with a bite. 21.
Yep.
So you are struck for some number that I have to roll. 11 points of damage from that bite. And a tail slap will miss you. Alright, that's it for this round. Kite, new round. Why do you refuse to be on the squares?
I don't know. Why is it?
Here, just use the arrow keys to move.
I was.
Weird. Alright, that's weird. Maybe now it'll stick on them. Anyway, it's not a big deal. So yeah, you step out, throwing a firebolt. Oh yeah, 27 will scorch the creature. Doing 8 points of damage, and that would wound it.
But
Oh, Mora, is your curse concentration that you have on that, or is that just
Nope.
for a minute?
It's Hex Blitz Curse, no concentration.
Just a minute on that?
Mhm.
Okay. Not that it's going to matter, probably. Alright, so that was it for Kite. The Drake goes. Oh, it doesn't like any of what's going on here. It is going to... Nice. Breathe in a bunch of darkness. And send a cone of it down the hallway. V and Forful, I need some con saves. As you are both engulfed in a darkness. Wait, that is 30 feet, right? Well, I think it would start from its square, so V might be just at the edge of it. So 4 full, just a con save from you. Alright, so you would make it and take 14 necrotic.
Ow, 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 ow.
Again, I should add on that half damage thing. Forgot. So that is it for the Drake. The guard Drake goes. It's gonna rush over. Oh, it can't get to you. More slippery. Alright, so it comes here, then moves up, ending its turn. Mora.
Jump back over to this Drake.
Like using
And-
your
Yep.
shadow step. Alright.
Blade.
So you use another
And-
charge.
Is that a fine? Oh, come on.
You really want that 19 crit, just won't give it to you. But 30
These
will strike.
ones.
For so 11 minus 3 is 8 plus 13, 21. Which would really piss it off. But yeah. Anything else for you?
Nah, that's fine.
Alright, V, who is probably crapping his pants from that death cloud that almost hit him.
Didn't even notice.
You say wounded.
Yeah. Oh.
Eh,
We do the same thing.
fine. Alright, another steady aim dagger goes flying down. Oh, but 11 is
Okay.
going to miss it.
That's
Flying past. Anything else? Alright, the guard Drake is down. 4 full.
Now we're talking. Yep.
11 plus 2, no, that is going to miss this guy as he
Oh, man.
dodges to the side. Yup. 21 will strike him, though, the second swing. Doing 11 points of damage. And he... No, not near death yet. Anything else?
We're gonna hit one more time. Oh, I didn't
nope.
add Giant's Might, so I'll just roll a d4.
Okay. 14
Or a
will miss,
D6.
though, with the long sword. But yeah, you
Six.
can add a d6. That's fine.
Three.
So another 4 points. All right. That's it for you. The guard
Bad
Drake
rolls this
here
round.
is going to... I can't really get behind you, so it's just going to snap at you. With a bite attack. Keep wanting to use my macros, but I do remember I can't. Nope, misses with the bite. And 16 will miss as you again jump out of the way of its tail swipe. New round, Kite.
Okay. Need the same thing. Firebolt.
Alright, another firebolt at the big guy. Yeah, 22 will strike it. Doing another 13 points, which will bring it to near death. His turn. Does he recharge his breath? He does not. So it's going to turn around towards Mora. Snap at you. 17, I believe, misses with the snap. And the tail swipe, 19, I think, strikes. So it, yeah, Or are you gonna shield it?
Yeah.
Sorry. I'll roll
I'm
the damage.
thinking. Oh, that's okay. I'll take the damage.
Take it. All right, I'm gonna re-roll. Up 13.
Oh, I thought. No. Never mind.
I re-rolled it because I didn't know if you were gonna shield or not.
Oh, okay.
All right, so Mora's looking a little beat up. That's it for the Darkwing. This thing is gonna rush over and snap at you. Stupid macro's not working. So it does a bite attack. 20.
Could have shielded.
Alright, so you knock that one back, and a tail attack will miss. New round. Or sorry, Mora. What are you gonna do?
Try to finish the big one.
He's looking hurt. 16
16?
will just hit.
Right, I'm gonna put some power into this one. Psychic Blade.
Alright, Psychic Blades. So, which one is the necrotic? I think the last
So one of the D6. Yeah.
Yeah. So that 5 becomes just 2 or 3 less damage. So 16 and 15, 31. Oh, geez, he is very wounded, but he is still up. Anything else?
That's it.
All right, V.
Well, V's gonna do it again, but this time she's gonna hit.
Sharpshooter advantage.
We're actually gonna do without the -5.
All right. Yeah, it looks like he can't take much more anyway. So.
Yeah.
Oh, 14 is still gonna
Wow.
miss. Unlucky.
That rolls.
All right, 4 full.
A 4 full can finish it off. 15.
15 would just miss it.
Finally. Yeah.
No, 15 would miss it.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. But a 28 is going to strike. And you bring it down. Because it had 1 hit point left.
I'll stand on its body. Try to kill the one above me.
Alright, you slash north. 12.
Wow, how am I missing with +9 so much? Holy smokes.
You know how I feel.
That's crazy.
Why am I rolling 2s and 3s? Alright, no, you stumble a bit. You're just having a bad day.
I'm having a bad day.
The guard drake up here is going to move 5. It's going to give you an oppie as it tries to go down the hallway after the ferry.
Okay.
Oh, but you make it. You punish it for trying. 24 will strike it. Go ahead and spend your reaction. And how much do you deal? 12. So 5, 10, 15, 20, and it's going to leap over this body to get to 30 feet. So it does have enough strength to do that, and it's going to snap at V. Ow. All right. Damn it. Nope. And 14, I believe, would... Oh, that would hit, right?
Let me check. Yeah.
So V is struck for 5 points of bludgeoning damage. She's like, Morphle, get this off me. Kite.
Of course, friend.
Closest. And
Yeah, so as it's slapping V with its tail, a bolt of fire streaks down the hallway, striking it for 14, putting it to wounded. Anything else?
nope.
Oh wait, that would be just near death, right on the mark. Exactly 1/4. Alright, This thing is dead, so this one is gonna snap at Mora again. And
Okay, let's macro.
oh my god, why Mora?
Hold on.
You have?
Alright, silvery barbs.
I don't know if it's in range for silvery barbs. Isn't that 30 feet?
Yeah, how far is?
Well,
I don't
actually,
know.
is it 60 feet? I might be getting mixed up. It might be in range.
60 feet.
Alright, so you
Use
silvery barbs him.
No more crits.
No more crits. But it would still hit. Biting for
Don't really do much damage anyways.
9 points of damage.
Mora is near death.
Tail attack is going to miss, though. That is it for the Guard Drake. Mora.
Mora. Well, I guess take a swing at that Drake. That hits.
Alright.
-3 damage from that.
-3?
Yeah, because I didn't switch off X-Blaze Curse.
Oh, right. This one's cursed. Alright, so that would be 19, 21 damage. Nasty hit. Actually, that would... No, it's not wounded yet, but that looked like it hurt. Anything else, Mora? I gotta remember with the booming blade. So it is wreathed in thunder damage.
Yeah, I'm gonna step away from it.
Alright, so you use a charge of your blade and poof away.
I don't think it has charges. Like, at least you didn't tell me about the charge.
So it had 3 per rest. I'll look at it later. V, what are you gonna do?
This guy right next to him. This veal. Do when someone's right next to him.
Just stab it. Nice thing about a dagger is it's melee and ranged.
Well, stab it.
Steady aim.
Yep.
Alright, so you use steady aim to stab at this thing. Yeah, 22 is going to strike. Doing, ouch, yeah, that will bring it down, right in the face. Ah. Alright, anything else, V?
Nope.
Foreful.
Take this dude out. The other side of him.
Alright, so you move around to the other side, taking some swings. 14 will strike him, doing 16
rolls.
damage, wounding him.
There we go.
And 19 will strike again, doing another 16, putting him to dead, actually.
Oh.
Alright, so the battle is won. V would say, I think I hear some noise from below. We should be cautious.
Yeah.
Are you all okay? Looking at Mora especially.
Should we head back?
Better. Yeah, maybe this is the time to head
We've
back.
taken out a shitload of dragons. Maybe we should go take a break for the day.
How many more dragons could be on this floor?
Yeah, that's a really good question. I don't want to know, so we should leave.
V says I could try to sneak around and figure it out.
Up to
Sure.
you.
But yeah, maybe at least fall back to downstairs. She says, "I don't know.
Think so?
I don't know. We've killed a lot. I don't know how many this place can have."
Have killed a lot.
Just gotta keep.
What do you guys want? I guess I'll do either. What do you guys want to do?
Well, she says, I think we should at least, if we're not going to fall back for now, you all look like you need a rest to attend to your wounds.
Use a rest.
Alright, so you want to rest here? Or do you want to go back downstairs? Do you want to just try to leave? What do you want to do?
Team, what do you guys want to do?
I mean, we could rest downstairs in that room again. It's not too far away.
Yep. Let's do
Alright,
it.
so you want to head downstairs? So you go back down the stairs. Returning to this room. And yeah, it looks like one of these stairwells does go down. But you want to rest here, or do you want to rest somewhere else?
The rest in the same room we were in.
Yep,
I know
sure.
that room. I know that room pretty good, so.
Alright, so
Yeah.
the party heads back there. You gonna try to do a HUD again, or are you just gonna rest?
It's up to the team.
I think we should just
They'll just
I think we
add,
could probably just rest.
they'll just
Yeah.
add 10 minutes. Alright, so you are resting. So time is passing. As it is about 40 minutes into the rest, V would say, I think I hear footsteps outside the western door. Something's here. Or someone, maybe?
Does it sound like a dragon?
Says, no, I don't think so.
Okay.
Do we want to do anything, or just hope it goes away?
I guess I'll go look through the keyhole, or V'll look through the keyhole quietly.
V nods. Give me a stealth check. Okay. So V walks over, and she can see in the dark, right?
Yep.
V would walk over, look through the keyhole, come back over. Or she would. Well, how would she communicate with you from over here? She. All right, she'll just fly back over, and she says, "It's that revenant, Zutan. I don't know what he's doing here, but he's sort of a friend, right?
Yeah.
kind of.
Should
Let
we
him in.
Yep, sure.
Yeah.
All right,
Let it
so you walk over using the keys and open the door. At this point, he's gone to the north side, so he whirls around with his weapons at the ready. Says, "Oh, there you are." Quietly putting them away and coming back over. He says, "I was told that you were in this area by, what's his name? Chiron, the wizard."
Yeah.
He says, "I've been looking for you all. I was curious what you had been up to in the keep." He says, "I don't usually like to come here, but it seems you've cleaned out a lot of the ghouls, at least for now."
Yes.
Oh yeah, we have.
And he looks at the bodies. "What are those?" I don't think I've seen those outside the keep.
Dragons. There's quite a lot of them, and I point. I beckon him inwards and show him the big shadow dragon or the mist dragon.
He steps in, sort of nodding, closing the door behind him. He says, I was just curious how you had fared. It seems like a bunch of your people had been scouting the city, though I've been hesitant to to get in contact with any of them.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, they need to move up, but we need to secure the keep first. We did interrupt an Arbaleth ritual, but before we were able to kill him, he teleported away.
And Alhoon?
Alhoon, sorry.
He nods.
Did you call me?
Aboleth.
Yeah.
So he would nod and say, well, yeah, it seems like you've dealt a pretty good blow to the Alhoon. I haven't seen, well, at least I haven't bumped into them in the keep. I maybe assumed they had retreated somewhere. I've been trying to stay low. But did you find any more of those shadow crystals by chance?
Not yet. No, we're trying to find a way. Trying to find the blackness inside the keep. But there's a cog or something there to repair the machine, as the way to the vault beneath the keep is also flooded. So need that to pump the water out.
Oh, interesting.
Hey, you got any pipes with you? Any gears?
This is my apologies, but no, I don't.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know much about what was going on inside the keep itself. I wasn't part of the original city of Issyk. He says, but
another thing.
Yeah, go ahead.
Do you know much about an elf in heavy armor?
Can't say I do. Where did you encounter this person?
In the sewers near the entrance where you showed us in, or you said we could get in. We just found them wandering around there. They weren't hostile, but they were definitely up to something. They said they'd been here a while, so I'd be surprised if you hadn't seen them.
That is strange. How would they have gotten past the Alhoon or any of the other creatures in here? No,
I don't know.
I have no idea. I've never seen any humanoids, at least non-undead ones, wandering the streets before you all.
There was something fishy about that lady.
Zona?
I'd be interested to meet her and know more about who she is. I don't want to stay in the keep long in case the Alhoon come back. I'm still a bit worried they'll have a way of exercising control over me like they do the others. Do you mind if I stay here with you for now?
Yeah, that's fine.
Stay with us. But yeah, we made some progress towards solution for you.
He says, I appreciate that. And of course, if you find any more of those dark crystals, I would be happy to take them off you and give you resources in exchange. So he's just going to kind of sit down and take a rest for now. So you continue your rest, I assume. I'll try to pass another 20 minutes, unless anyone's doing anything. Oh, where did my calendar go? Calendar. Alright, so another 20 minutes would pass. It's about 10 a.m. Go ahead and use another short rest if you wish.
Hey guys, you can't do too many of these fights every day.
I'll say it's like 10:30.
Love that. It's 10:30. We've had like maybe 5 massive skirmishes.
Yeah, that's the bad thing about long rest resources. So what does the group want to do?
Well, I was gonna second win before the short rest, so I could get it back.
Yeah, sure, you can do that.
That sucks.
So you gain back some extra health from the second wind, as well as some hit dice healing. Feeling a little bit better. Why
And
don't
the
we
3
do?
from Song of Rest.
And yeah, everyone gets 3 as well. But why don't we
Can
do a
use my-
quick? Go ahead.
Use my mandolin to cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Nice.
Look at that. Mandolin's
I'm
paying
gonna
off.
drink a potion or two, because we have so many.
Alright, you drink some healing potions.
Potion's 2d4, right? Just a normal one?
2d4 plus 2.
Plus 2.
The greater is 4d4 plus 4. But yeah, if you're talking about normal healing, it's just 2d4 plus 2. But yeah, why don't we do actually a quick break for stretch and restroom, and yeah, I'll be back in a little bit.
Yeah, sounds good.
You guys are still here. What's our game plan? Keep finishing off this keep?
Yeah, it seems a lot bigger than I thought it would be.
Yeah. And we're clearing this so that Blackwater can get in, right?
Yeah. Yeah, and
Yeah.
then we can use it as a base for when we go down below.
Yeah. Alright.
All right. Is everyone back?
Yeah.
I'm back.
So what do you
Anything more
want to
stuff?
do?
I'm back.
Oh, okay. We are all back.
What do you want to do?
Head back upstairs with town and check out the rooms.
Let's get some
Okay.
loot. Money.
All right. So you're heading back to the second level.
Yep. We're gonna. I'm gonna go down the middle gateway.
Right. So Zutan was not going to come with you unless you want to ask him to.
Oh, really? I thought you wanted to stay with us at the keep.
He just wanted to check in. But
Okay.
if you think you need, are you going to ask him if he was going to come or?
Yeah. Hey. 10. What are your plans today?
He says, well, I was mostly just trying to find you all.
Want to hang out?
He says, if you think you need my help fighting these things, then certainly I can come with you.
I think we do.
All right, so
We've been
hold on.
struggling out here.
It's been fun. We'll find out.
Alright, so Zutan joins you for the moment. You head back upstairs. Alright, so you come up the stairs into pretty much everything is the way you had left it.
Yep.
You see all the dragon corpses still there. What do you want to do?
I say we head north. Check out these rooms.
Alright, so you
Yeah.
go past the downed gate, and yeah, it looks like a couple of bedrooms. You would see a bunch of debris, destroyed beds, and other things that have kind of fallen apart and rotted with time. Nothing catches your eye as valuable right away. Do you want to go in and look around, or do you want to go somewhere else?
No, I'll
Should we
do.
try clearing everything first, or should we just loot while we go?
Oh no, I'll do an investigation. I want to try and find Chiron's room. I want to know if one of these with them.
Alright, so this looks like several people lived in here, as there are a couple of beds.
Oh, okay.
So you don't think this is Chiron's room, unless he was sharing a room, which seems unlikely.
Yes. I say we clear it all. Probably then first.
Alright, so do you want to go in and look around? Do you want to keep going? What do you want to do?
Let's have a quick check.
Okay. So
Find
you
out.
enter the room. Give me a perception check as you start to look around. Alright, so you do a quick scan of the room, taking some time to look under things and look in some of the various junk piles. However, at least you, Kite, don't find anything of much value.
Okay.
Say that took about 10 minutes to look around the room. Yeah, it just looks like
Okay.
some old junk.
Yeah, I guess we should just move on then. Right. No one else found anything, did they?
Is anyone else searching? Give me a perception if you are.
Yeah. The perception.
Or just let me know what your passive is.
That's my
Oh, it's
passive.
actually better than my. Yeah.
Alright, so you both get 11s.
What
Yeah,
a-
you're not.
what a great.
You're pretty sure nothing's in here. Zutan would
Can we
kind of
use
look
V's
around as well.
passive or
Oh yeah, you can roll for V. That's fine.
passive is also 17.
All right. So yeah, V take a quick look around, but she says I don't think there's anything worth taking in
That's
here.
V. Oh,
Sorry, everyone. Maybe we'll have more luck in another room.
Okay. Let's
next.
try this door.
All right. So you
You
push that
next.
door open. It looks like these hallways are fairly used as the dust is kicked up around, so the drakes probably walk through this place a bit. V would hold up her hand and point over here. She says, I think I see something. You have a
Okay.
light source out, right?
Yep.
Okay. So she's
I hold it
gonna
up.
step forward very carefully, taking a look at the ground there. He says, looks like one of those runes that you found. It's not active, though. I mean, I'm guessing it would be if I tried to pass over it.
Or like throw a rock at it. Do you guys know to activate it?
Well, it's probably
is,
like the ones that
well,
they tend to activate on living stuff, not a rock.
probably more specific, B says, is if the drakes use these hallways, I don't think they activate them.
Okay.
Maybe some kind of draconic magic.
Should we? Yeah, we just won't go that way.
He says, well, are any of you ritual casters?
Yes.
She says, I think, oh, you found some of those arcane, components, right?
We have
Yeah.
so many.
She says, I can try to disable it with, some of those if you want. I think I
Yeah.
would need about 50 gold pieces worth.
Okay, we have 1,300.
Nah.
I
But
can
but they're useful.
dispel this one. It's
Yeah.
alright.
She
I'll
says,
just-
Like,
she says,
Fine,
do
we
we
can-
want to use,
we have
well, there it
1,300.
goes.
Well,
Zamora's
I
I
like,
don't
nope.
think we want to fight anymore today, so
We don't always get a choice.
Alright, so, yeah, no, it would poof away as you cast a spell, and the rune just kind of blinks out. And V
Yeah.
nods
I'm like
and
getting them out
says,
of the bag.
That's a good way of getting rid of it, too. Alright, that should be clear then.
okay. Trying to head right then.
did you want to scout ahead? That would be quite
VO
handy.
scout ahead. That's a good idea.
V nods. She says, one thing, though, I don't think well, maybe that arcane drake, but none of these drakes seem all that smart, so who's trapping this place? Or what?
We think it's Zana, maybe? Is she playing us, guys?
The
Is
woman?
it Butcher?
Is it Butcher? Is he? We're being played by someone here, team, I think.
Exactly. Are you
Someone's-
Butcher? Oh, Sotan, do you know anyone called Butcher?
This is Butcher. It's a
Yeah.
odd name.
You know anyone?
Can I
No.
do an insight check when I say the name Butcher?
On who? Zutan?
Yeah.
Sure, give me insight. He says,
I
no. I mean, you sure that's not an alias?
I think it is, but I was just wondering if you'd heard someone use it before. We found him in here, in a similar place to that elf in the armor we were talking about.
He says, no, I can't say I know a butcher, though. I mean, like I said, I tried to avoid this keep before you all came, so maybe he's just been here and I just hadn't known about him.
Interesting.
He says, but
Also
I'd
hiding
be I'd be interested to meet this person.
Wouldn't you now?
Wouldn't you?
Hmm.
He nods. You don't get any feeling that he's trying to be deceptive or sneaky.
Okay. Yeah.
So you're gonna go to
Alright.
the east.
Yeah.
All right. So there is a hole in the wall there, much like you saw from the other side. If one of you wants to move the token. It looks like
We
it
almost-
is another way into this room where the wall kind of caved in. Oh, and by the way, now that you kind of see this room, because I don't think you explored it much before,
No.
it looks like some kind of old supply room. You don't hear the noises from below anymore. It looks
Okay,
like
that's good.
there is an old skeleton kind of laying on the ground here. Other than that, yeah, it looks like some barrels and just kind of old supplies. You could try to search it closer if you want to take some time, or you could just move on.
Search it.
Yeah, let's have a search.
Alright, so you move into the area, careful of the hole. Foreful, you have survival, right?
Yep.
The floor in here is very unstable. You would
Hey,
be
guys.
cautious.
But we just have V check everything. Flying.
Yeah, I mean, I whip the broom
Or
out.
yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Take more with you. I'll just check these ones at the door, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay,
Take the ones at the
so
door, and you guys all fly around and check the others.
give
Fine.
me 10 minutes to take a thorough search of the area.
Yep. I'll
Alright,
kind of like stand guard, I guess.
so let me try to pass the time. Okay, go ahead and give me a perception check. Oh, look at
That's
that.
from V.
Alright, so V's going through all this junk. There's nothing useful here. This barrel is filled with really old wine. I wonder if it's still good. Do any of you know anything about wine, she says? Does it go bad? I thought old
Yeah,
wine
why
is
not?
worth more,
Why
right?
Well, it depends how it's stored. If it's stored sealed, it can last for a long time. But if it isn't stored properly, it can go bad.
She says, well, I'm not sure if this is any good anymore. Oh, wait, what's that? She pulls out what appears to be a necklace or some sort of maybe a amulet from behind the cask. She says, oh. She's going to pocket it. She says,
Ah.
pretty.
What'd she find?
Oh, nothing. Just, I mean, here, look. And she hands over the necklace and says, this might be worth something. Do any of you have history?
I do.
So, a history check might give you
Or
an
has,
appraisal of this.
Yeah, I'll give it a go.
So you examine it. It looks like an elven piece. You would guess probably worth about 200 gold pieces. Very nice, nicely crafted. Who's gonna take that? Or are you gonna party treasure it?
It's party treasury.
Yeah, I could wear it.
Yeah, put it on, Kite.
Yeah.
Hey,
sure,
wait,
okay.
why
You
does
got the
Kite
crown
get
on?
that? I should get that. I found it before just giving out jewelry.
You didn't even
she
know what it
says.
was, and you gave it up.
Because
It's
I
far
was
too big for
being-
you anyway.
I was being nice.
Big for
I could
you.
wear it as a belt or something. Ugh, you guys
Yep.
are the worst.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, is it magical?
I'll give it unidentified.
It doesn't. Well, identify. I guess you'd know if it's magical if it doesn't come back with anything. So you're gonna take another 10 minutes here.
No, I'll just cast it. Keep going.
All right. So it does not have any properties you can discern. This might just be a treasure.
Yeah.
She says, "I think we should sell that. Split the money, or I should keep it.
Agree.
I found it."
No, your first idea was a good idea.
Yeah.
Fine. I'll agree to that. All right. She says, "I don't think there's anything else here. There's a bunch of junk."
Okay.
Junk.
Just this. Okay.
Maybe this
Oops,
wine. She says, "I don't know. I don't know much about wine."
We can't really take it with us.
It does look
To the
heavy.
next room. The next room then.
All right. So you open this door, which seems to lead to an old library. There's a bunch of books, spider webs, papers on the ground. Might interest you, Kite.
Yes.
Doesn't look like anyone's been in here either. At least not for a while. Let's say, I think I see another rune over here, and over here.
Jeez.
She says we should be careful.
Yeah.
Do we want to use arcane components on these ones, or no? We have an insane amount.
It's not an insane
I'm
amount.
almost out of spells, so
We'll do that.
She nods and says, I might need your help, though, Kite. I'm not
Yes.
the best at Arcana.
Okay.
Alright, so you're going to try to use your Arcana helping
I'll give
the...
Kite inspiration for this.
Okay, give a Bardic Inspiration. So Kite, go ahead and give me an Arcana check. Spend 50 GP. Doesn't look too difficult to get rid of. Just will take a little time. Yeah, so you would disable this one. No issue. You're going to spend another 50 and try to disable this one.
Yeah, so it'll be 100 total.
Okay. So you take
Hello.
another minute. Okay, yeah, you get both of them. V says, good
Cool.
work.
Yeah, and now to look for a book.
There's quite a few books. They're all old and dusty. As I said, no one's been in here a while. Kite says, well, there's a lot to search in here if we're going to look through... Or sorry, not Kite. V says, there's a lot to search in here if we're going to look through tomes.
Yeah.
I guess Iron's room might be nearby, since
Possibly.
you'd probably want to have access to a place like this.
Yeah, so it'll probably be the one down here or the one next door. Okay, I won't search this now, but when we have downtime, we could rest in here. I could give it a proper look. Take me more than 10 minutes to get through that lot.
Yeah, there's a lot of books to look at in here.
Okay, let's have a look at the room below us and then go back down the corridor.
Okay. This room looks a little bit better kept. There's only one bed. Looks like a dresser, wardrobe, and some sort of weird, maybe a crystal, like a crystal ball type object.
Okay.
There's also a large suit of armor, which looks like it's decorational.
Fancy.
V says, well, I can have a look around here.
Yeah, I want to have a look at the table and the crystal ball.
Alright. So, V is going to look around. Go ahead and give me another perception check. Take another 10 minutes, I assume.
I will use my Bardic Inspiration.
Okay, so you got a 20. V got an 18. As time is passing, V, while he's searching, says, wait, I think I hear something. He's going to tiptoe over the door. He says, everyone stay quiet. He takes a look down the hallway, or I keep saying he, she takes a look down the hallway. She motions that there are 3 of something. And she would slowly close the door. She says, I think I see more drakes. 3 of them in the hallway.
I'll turn off my light then.
She nods.
Get
She
to
says,
sneak up on them if we can.
She says,
Bush.
or we just not attack them. Maybe they'll go away.
They have no reason to come in here.
The store
Here,
was
this
closed.
area.
I don't think they patrol into here.
Yeah.
So you want to keep searching? You want to wait a bit? What do you want to do?
Let's give it like 10.
Another 10 minutes?
Sit in silence. Don't move.
All right. So after some time, you do hear footsteps coming down the hall here. Give me stealth checks with advantage, because you've had some time to wait. I won't give you disadvantage
Nice,
more because you're probably
okay.
not moving around. Oof.
They're really stealthy. We're really stealthy.
Alright,
So
so
like sit on the ground and we just fall like.
Orphle keeps like leaning and damn it. It's too
When he
large.
breathes.
Yeah. So one of them, it sounds like one of them kind of walks near the door. And it's gonna do an active perception. Right, so it sits there a moment, or at least you think it does, as you hear something outside the door. You hear like a hissing noise, and then it scratches or pushes at the door a bit. What do you want to do?
So we'll get ready to kill it.
Alright, you try to stay
Yes.
quiet for now. Do you want to try to knock the door open?
We should wait for it to come in and then we kill it.
Yeah.
You whisper. Alright.
And we should wait for it to come in. We can't.
So it scratches at the door a few more times, but it seems to get bored and just move on as you hear it walking away. Luckily, it wasn't sure it wanted to investigate too much. So I assume after that you continue searching, yes?
Yes.
Alright. So, other than the crystal ball, Kite, in the dresser here, tucked away under some old clothes, you would find a spell book.
Ooh.
This might be
Nice.
Chiron's. You would
Holy
also
shit.
find several of the gears that look similar to the ones you saw in the pump, kind of leaning against the wall back here.
Yeah.
This might be
Best
what you're
room.
looking for.
Yeah, okay. Can we put those gears in the bag while I have a look at this spellbook?
Sure. So, the spellbook has a bunch of spells. We should talk about that offline, though.
Okay.
Cool.
Because, yeah, there'd probably be a bunch of them in there. I don't have them all listed out. But you don't find anything else of interest in here. This crystal ball thing might be interesting. Give me an Arcana check. So, it looks like something that one might use for a scrying spell. Let's see. Let me check something. So you would know that for the scrying spell, you would need a focus like this, a crystal ball, a silver mirror, font filled with holy water, something like that, worth at least 1,000 GP. This crystal might work for that. So it's the focus of the scrying spell. You would guess this is probably worth 1,000 GP to the right person.
Oh, and how big is it?
It's probably about 5 pounds.
Okay.
It's not too big.
It's baggable.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I will put that in my bag if that's alright, Forful. Scrying orb.
It's all good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Is there
it's a
any?
crystal ball, basically.
Yeah. Are there any like personal effects of Chiron that are in here? Like
I mean,
anything we could bring back down to him?
there's clothing, but you don't think any of this would fit him now because he's huge.
No. Yeah. Is there
And
not
it's
like?
all kind of old anyway.
Uh,
Personal effects. Probably not much here besides the clothing and the spell book.
let's see if we could give him a present. But no, we found the gears, and that is very good.
Alright, so it's about 11:10 at this point. What do you want to do?
Should we finish checking out this floor?
Yeah, we'll do a quick check of this floor. But so, are we trying to clear this area though, or no? We don't have to, eh? If we
V
just wanted the
says,
spell book.
yeah,
or-
we have what we came for, and you already said we're kind of tired. Maybe we should just fall back. Maybe
We don't need to.
Go
What
ahead.
do you guys want to explore the rest of the rooms, or are you good to just go back? You think?
Well, don't get me wrong. I mean, there's probably valuable stuff here, but you know, you just said yourself that you don't have any resources, right?
That we did say.
So it might be dangerous to keep pushing. I'll leave it up to you all. But
You guys feeling?
she says, as a trained breaker into places / assassin, I am fine to kill, but I know you all have magic, and you know I don't know much about how that works. So she says, nothing I use. I have to wait a day to recharge. This is all skill, baby.
Is this
That's
V
it.
talking?
Yeah. That's what they sound like.
Zutan just kind of.
Yeah, like who is this?
This is kind of how V was.
Pretty good, pretty good.
What do you? It's up to you guys. With this spell, guys, do you want to keep going or go back?
Well, it's up to you too. Isn't a bunch of your magic drained? You said, Scorpul?
Yeah, but I can still do like most of the. I can still do the most damage, like to help my stuff. But I know that like if Kite doesn't have any spells, like I know he's got that long sword he likes to use, but you know.
I don't think we should be risking it. That's all.
Oh, yeah.
We're not in a rush.
That's true, Kite.
Yeah.
I haven't seen you do much more than throw firebolts. How's your magic coming along?
Alright. It wasn't really chance to use my offensive spells in here. A little bit too narrow and made of wood.
It's true. This place does seem to be falling apart.
Yeah.
Well, I definitely don't think if that statue is a golem, I don't think we should mess with it.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
I don't know about the.
It's not.
Oh, go ahead.
To not mess with that. Yeah, it's a good idea.
But it seems like we did clear out a lot of the drakes in this area, so you know, taking
Yeah.
a look around, there might be something worth looting. It's a risk, she says.
Not going anywhere.
That's true too.
No one here.
All right, so yeah, what do you all want to do?
Back.
All right, so you're heading back to the stairwell to go down.
Down.
Yeah, that's what to say.
I'm going to make you walk there because this place is dangerous. So go ahead and move your party token to attempt to get back to the stairwell. You don't hear any noises in the hallway. Everything seems quiet. Those drakes, wherever they came from, seem to have moved on. All the holes in the floor mean they could probably easily move from level to level. There are actually some holes in the ceiling as well.
Oh. Floors above it. We do.
Might
I do
be-
need to check out the library at some
It
point.
might be the roof of the keep or another floor. It's hard to say. Alright, so at this point, V would put her hand up again. She says, I think there's something big in the room over there. Heard some heavy footfalls. You should be careful.
You guys want to wait it out? How does their stealth feeling?
Same as
Pretty
usual.
good, pretty good. Same as usual. Yes, yes.
She says, well, maybe there's another way around if we want to go back and go through there.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, so hang on a sec. As you're over here, you would see a large black wing in the room over here. Might be another one of those dark wings. But it does not seem to notice you, at least not yet. So you keep going.
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll get around it. Don't want to fight.
So going through this area, the floor creaks a little as you walk around the hole. Let me check something. But you do manage to all get across. The floor, at least this time, has not caved in. And at this point, you would be able to get back to the stairwell without issue. Heading back downstairs. I'm not going to make you walk through this area. It seems to still be clear. What do you want to do?
You've
Get it all the way back. I can try putting those gears in. If you wanted to see if I can figure that out.
Do you want to head back to the Underkeep area?
Yeah, if that's where we're going to go regroup with Chiron. But
Okay. So you head back south to the outside. At the southern part here. I don't need tokens just yet, but you are all kind of in this area right now as you come out the door. Heading back to the Underkeep. Let's see. You would hear some noise from the tower over here. I assume you're just going to avoid it, though. Give me stealth checks with advantage, because you're kind of far away. And you can cover for each other, so I'll take the top two of the group. Dope.
Hey.
Right.
So 16 and
Stealth
16.
is terrible.
Well, luckily with 2 16s, you guys are okay. Alright, so you get back down below. This area is a little more dangerous. Is this where you want to be, or do you want to go back to Chiron?
I want to go to the pump area.
Okay, so that would be this floor. So you come into the area here with all the dead bodies, which is probably starting to smell a bit. Looks like it's clear at the moment, so you can go ahead and start moving again.
Head through the bottom door to avoid the dead bodies.
Alright, so actually, hang on a sec. As you get here, V would say there is a lot of noise coming from over here, and actually you all would hear it too. It sounds like a large group of something.
Where?
We
V
just-
says, I
okay.
think it's more ghouls.
Okay. I guess we put my rebuilding on hold.
They may have come in from the outside. Sounds like at least
Yeah.
20, maybe more.
Okay, well, I guess we go down a floor then.
Alright, so you're going down to the area below.
Getting surrounded? Like, what are we?
Everything's against us.
Taking the stairs down, you would actually see, as you come down the stairs here, that there are a bunch of dead ghouls in the room here when you come in. Looks like there was some sort of battle here. I don't have them displayed, but you would see about 15 ghoul corpses.
Does this use Zertan?
Shakes his head. He says, "No, I haven't been down here yet." Oh wait, yes, I have.
Oh, okay.
I talked to Kyra.
Pyro.
He says,
Was it like this
"No,
when you talked to her?
these were here before. I had assumed this was your work."
Okay, let's see what's happening.
All right, so you go back down to the safe area of the laboratory. Chiron is back with his books. As you approach, he says, "Contractors, welcome back."
Hello.
Oh,
Says, "I trust your journeys have been productive."
Kind of. We cleared out
Ah.
one floor of the keep.
And your friend found you, this Zutan. He
Yes.
seemed nice enough, and I did not sense he was under the control of the Alhoun. I hope I wasn't out of bounds to tell him where you had gone.
That's fine.
Zutan would nod at him and say, "Yes, thank you for that." He says, "So, how did your exploration of the keep go?"
So we cleared the first floor. Once you get past the courtyard, there was a bone drake. There's a lot more dragons in there than I actually believed. Can I give a rough? How many do you reckon we killed? 50?
He
40-ish?
Says,
Yeah, about
that is
40,
quite
I'd
a
say.
few. I'm guessing
Yeah.
they were created by the dragon who calls that its home now.
Yes.
Or a summon, perhaps. I don't know much about how draconic magics work.
We then got to the second floor, and there were more dragons there, but it was also booby-trapped magically.
He says, that is strange. Again, I did not put any booby traps or any magical traps in the keep, so someone else must
Yes.
have.
Yeah. Just
He says,
it was
were
like
you
gated off.
were you able to find the pieces?
Yes, we found the gears, and I showed them to him, and we also found your spell book.
Ah, yes. I recognize it. My old spells. He sighs as he, may I see it?
Yes, of course.
So it would float out of your hand over to him as he looks through it, pages turning. And he says, I remember it well. You are welcome to copy spells from it. I thank you for bringing it. I ask if you don't mind it remain in the library here.
Yeah, no problem.
He says also, to repay you for all of your help and everything, if you have any recipes any magical item or potion recipes you need made. If you have the ingredients, I can work on those for you.
Oh.
As well as the research I can do.
Anything we want built or made? We have a lot of recipes. We can make healing potion, greater healing potion, oil of slipperiness, steaming armor, bag of beans, walloping ammunition, potion of invisibility, breakable ammunition, hill giant strength, elixir of health, potion of gaseous form.
Yeah.
As well, just
Visibility?
keep it in mind if there's anything
Okay.
you wish me to make. It does not. You don't have to tell me now, but I just wish to offer my services.
Of course.
So yeah, what does the group want to do? It's probably about 11:30 at this point, or actually 11:40.
Are we just trying to clear the other levels of the keep, or are we just trying to kill for the rest of the day?
Well, once those ghouls disband and go elsewhere, I wouldn't mind trying to fit these cogs in. I'm having a look at that problem today. Or I could sit down and start copying stuff out of the spellbook.
Mora, how are you feeling?
I don't see a rush.
Good.
I'm really in no rush to help this Blackwater guy, so.
Yeah.
Rather we not get ourselves killed.
Let's chill for the day. I can do some alchemy training with Ion.
Zooton would say, Miss Blackwater. I assume this is the noble Blackwater. I recognize the family name.
It is.
Well, indeed.
Do you feel he's untrustworthy?
Just don't really know
To a
him.
degree.
Says, well, what's his name? His full name?
Galen of Blackwater.
Says, oh yes, he was a child when I was before I became undead, so I don't have much insight I can give on him, but I know he does have a lot of people wandering around searching the city. Or at least I've seen many of his scouts.
Yeah.
So it was a curious. Oh, he brought you all here, yes?
Yes.
Says, yeah, I'd be curious to know more about what he's looking for. Because you didn't tell Zutan about the vault, did you?
Don't think so.
I think so.
We try to keep it quiet.
Yeah. Alright, so he says, well, you've all been helpful to me, so know that I am on your side, whether this Blackwater be friend or foe.
Yep.
Alright, so you're going to try to pass the day here?
Yeah. Oh.
So it is still pretty early. I don't know if any of you have downtime projects you want to work on, because you would have the 8 hours to put towards them.
Ask Aaron to help me with alchemy. These books I got.
He says, yes, I could indeed teach you about the alchemical arts. If that's what you want him to do for the day, he can help you put a day towards learning alchemy
Do
tools.
you guys mind?
Isn't that? I think I'm going. Yeah, I don't mind you doing that, of course. But I think I know what I want to do.
Alright, so you would need. So, what I'm assuming you have negative intelligence.
0.
Orphle? 0? Okay. You would
11.
need. Cause I don't like using days as much, so you would need, or weeks, so, what is 10 weeks? It's 50 days to put towards your learning. So I think you said you had 10 days so far?
2 weeks, yeah, 10 days.
Yeah, so just, probably better to do it in days, because people always get confused whether it's 5 or 7. It's supposed to be 5 days. So you're putting a day towards that. What about Kite? What are you doing today? in the laboratory.
Well,
Or
I
elsewhere.
would be copying the stuff out of the spell book.
Okay.
but-
Are there particular spells you want to find in there? I could just see if they're in there. Here, let me make you a list. And what are you doing today, Mora?
Mora would like to work on a new project. I'm probably just gonna see if there's any books about Draconic and try to learn that, since it's a little bit interesting. We have dragons.
Does anyone
Yeah,
know
we can
Draconic?
talk.
I think that the linguist did, but he seems missing.
Is Zutan?
No, the aura.
The Shadow Lord understands
Oh,
Draconic,
right.
but I think that's more magical than skill.
Let's see. I'll make It's gonna take a while to make a spell list for you. Is there a particular spell that you're looking to learn?
There was a few. I don't have to spell magic. And I think
Okay.
that one would be useful.
Here, I'll just make a quick list here.
Uh,
Endure Elements is first level, right? I think so.
Absorb elements.
Absorb, that's what it is. Not
Yeah, it is first one.
Okay. Second level. I always forget the name of. Okay, what's the third level stunning one or charming one? Symbol one.
Hypnotic pattern.
Hypnotic pattern. That's it.
Okay.
Okay. And okay. So these are the spells that you find in the spell book. In chat. So web invisibility, flaming spear, second level, lightning bolt, hypnotic pattern, counter spell are third, and ice storm is fourth. And those are the first level in the first message.
Okay.
So yeah, just make note of that.
Okay. Yeah.
So you don't have the traditional way of learning Draconic of having a teacher, but you're
Is there
just,
any books in his library?
so you're gonna try to do research for that. Yeah. So I'll say that using research, using books, you can start gaining a basic knowledge. You can put a day towards it. That's fine.
Alright.
The day does pass quietly. It seems fairly safe here. Go ahead and spend a day's worth of food. Add a day to your downtime projects. And it is now the 77th of autumn at 7 a.m. Go ahead and take a long rest.
Nice. Feels very good to do that.
do you want to do? It's not,
Let's keep clear. Let's go do the pipes, I guess.
Yeah, 1 second. I wanted to get Dispel Magic and Hypnotic Pattern.
Now, do you have the inks to describe those as well?
Oh, do you need ink? I thought it was just components.
You need 50 gold pieces of inks per level. Now, you can make components into inks if you have alchemy.
Ah, okay.
But no, components are not enough.
Okay.
Yeah. So, unfortunately, Chiron could do it, but he spent the day teaching Orphan.
Ink in this room? Like a lab.
Chiron does not have any ink in here. But if you want, he can
Chiron.
work on that right now. He says it'll take me a few hours if you want me to convert some of your components to ink.
All right.
Yeah.
How much ink do you want him to make?
So they're level 3, so I need a Hypnotic Pattern's illusion though, so that cost me half.
Yeah, so it's 50 per level, 1 page per level, and 1 hour per level to scribe. So it does take a good amount of time and resources. He says it doesn't take that long to turn inks into, to turn components into inks. I just need an hour to brew it up. You just need to give me however many you want converted.
300?
He nods and says, certainly. So you're going to give him 300 gold pieces of components to make into ink?
Yep.
Alright. So he sets that up at the alchemy lab and says, just give me an hour.
Okay.
Components, you want me to that in kite?
Yeah, take those out.
Alright,
What
so-
again? Sorry, I wasn't.
It was 300 arcane components.
Yeah, so go ahead
I'll
and
be able
spend,
to copy the spells afterwards.
spend 300. And do you want to wait the hour or do you want to go and come back later?
Nah, we'll go. I can't. They won't wait for 6 hours while I do the magic process.
Might wait.
Yes, Chiron says, unfortunately, magic is very involved and long process.
For us wizards.
But this should be ready when you come back.
Yep. Thank you very much, Chiron.
Alright, so you're heading upstairs?
Yes.
Alright. So, as you're moving up the stairwell, you think you hear noises coming from the chapel above. V would say, should I check it out? Whisper.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to kill these ghouls.
Give me a stealth check for V. Oh, the other thing you'd notice, the light stones that were in the chapel don't seem to be shining anymore. You don't see any light coming from up there.
Stealth, yeah. Good.
Alright, so she would fly up there quietly. Is Mora coming with her?
No. Sorry.
Oh, that's fine. So yeah, she flies up there quietly. Then we'll come back down and say, yeah, there's a bunch of ghouls in the room. We might have to fight. She says there's about 12 of them. I think 3 of them are the nasty, shadowy ones. I don't know what the
How close
others,
are they together?
She smiles. She says they're pretty close.
Top side, middle, or bottom side of the room?
Towards the northwest of the room, most of them.
Near the corpses.
Yeah, I think they were eating them. There's a bunch of bones.
Okay. I
He says,
want
but
to.
if they hear us coming, they might rush the stairwell.
Okay.
Do we have anything to keep you all quiet while we approach?
Well, I could stealthily approach and fireball them, get a surprise.
She says, yeah, but if they hear you, they might rush you and tear you apart.
I could fly up, no footsteps.
All right. Well, what's the group want to do?
Yeah, I want to do that. I'm gonna pick some ghasts.
All right. So you're gonna go up alone, or is everyone trying to stealth up there?
I think alone. Like I think if we go, more and I will get you caught.
Yeah, we're not.
All right. So if you're, sorry, I missed that. So you are going alone?
Yep.
Okay. So if you're going alone, go ahead and give me a stealth check.
And it was never seen again.
Well, give me one moment to check something. If only you had advantage. Okay.
Can't hear my footsteps. Do I like bash into the wall?
Oof. Oof. Sorry, just give me one moment here. I'm trying to fix something. Alright, so unfortunately, as you are coming up the stairwell, I'll say you all are like 30 feet behind him. They would hear you, so hang on, I'll drag you in. I'm going to need... you know what, I'll go ahead and, because I do need you all on the map if I'm going to roll initiatives for you. Drag yourselves into this area here. I'll just say you're 30 feet off the map. Okay, you do have a light source, right? Maybe stealthing with a lantern wasn't the best idea.
Oh.
Go ahead and give me initiative rolls.
You didn't turn off the lantern.
I can't see. When are we gonna fight above ground and not in some dingy
Can't
place? Oh my
see.
god.
Fuck.
Oh, good roll. Good initiative. Is everyone on there?
One sec. There you go.
Yeah, good initiative. I think you do get to go first. So yeah,
Okay.
as you make some noise, the first act is actually going to be you. So there is a bunch of screeching as several of the ghouls look up from their feast and would notice you coming in.
Okay. Gonna move 3 spaces to there, and then do a fireball at the 4th level.
Alright, you hurl a fireball into the fray. So there is a large explosion of flame. Go ahead and place it where you want it to be. Nice. Right there. Alright,
Yeah.
so there is an explosion of fire. As the ghouls start to rush you, you are quicker than they are, luckily. Luckily. And they have to make some deck saves. So I'll start with the shadowy one here. Actually, I'll go from bottom to top. I'll start with the ghast at the bottom. Dexterity 10 will fail. He is consumed in fire. This ghoul, what was it, 38? What's half of that? 19? Okay, so this one could survive it if he saves. Dex. Nope. So he is as well consumed in fire. This ghoul here. Dex. 16 would make it, right?
Yep.
So he takes 19 fire damage and is near death. Ghast here. Attempt to save. Nope.
Good.
11 would fail, so this one goes
Like
down.
this.
Shadow Ghast, the more deadly ones. He would fail, so he takes 38. He is wounded, but still alive. It's 38. Oh, actually, he's badly wounded. Yep, still
They
alive.
not feel fear.
These things, no. Ghouls
Oh.
don't generally feel fear unless they're turned. This one is killed. This one is... Oh, that would fail, right? 15?
Yep.
So he dies. This shadowy one. Okay, he takes 38. Still alive, but badly wounded. This one over here. Oh, he makes it. So he is still alive and badly wounded. This one here makes it. So he is also still alive and badly wounded. This one up here. Oh, makes it as well. Wasn't expecting these guys to make it. Alright, that is all of them. So there is a huge explosion of fire. Many of them perish, but several of them do dodge the main area of the blast. Anything else, Kite?
About 3 feet. 15 feet. Guys!
Oh. Alright, this one is dead. This one is dead. This
We help
one
you,
is
Kite?
dead. This one is alive, so it's going to screech with many burns on it, going to rush 30 feet, then dash 30 feet up to you, ending its turn. Foreful, you can spend 30 feet to get up the stairway, so you would pop in over here after 30 feet of movement. So you're like
Where I am?
right
or-
here. Yeah, so you're right there as you come rushing up the stairs. You're at kind of half speed on the stairway. But yeah,
This
what
will
do you want to do
dash.
from there? Dash up?
We're gonna
Okay.
dash to here.
Oh, and Kite, you forgot your lantern. There you go. Alright,
Then
you dash
we'll,
up and engage that guy. You're going to use your...
Then we'll use the horns. Yeah.
Okay.
Horn.
He's come up the stairs. Ready to go.
You're feeling horny.
I don't know what that was about. Yeah, 22 is going to strike as you just slam into this guy, the ghoul. Doing 10 points of damage as its corpse goes flying back.
I keep him on my head.
Just swinging your head around with like ragdolling ghoul.
That's great.
I whip my ghoul back and forth. I whip my ghoul
That's
back
graphic.
and forth.
Alright.
Yeah.
This shadow ghoul is going to move up this way. And he is going to use shadow stealth. Doing a stealth check in the darkness there. Stealth. 16. Well, you can't really see him anyway because he's around the corner. But he would vanish. This guy, who was not hit by the fireball but just saw all his friends blow up, is going to run this way. Actually, he sees you have a lantern. He's going to stealth first, then run. So he uses shadow stealth as well. Yeah, he is gone. And you don't see where he goes. That's it for him. V. What's V doing?
I guess V is going to. I don't know how movement applies because she's flying. So.
Oh,
I'm
so
guessing stairs,
with
really.
30 feet, she'd be able to get up the stairs and do 15 feet of movement with flight.
We just want to go behind. Or full. Or actually, if I'm here, take a shot.
Alright, so she hurls her dagger across the room at the one who just got burned.
I guess nothing crazy, just a normal shot. Steady aim because I think we have to move.
Oh, you can't steady aim because you moved.
Yeah.
Oh, nope. Just flies over, completely missing.
Right into Kite's neck.
Yeah. Ow! Mora, so 30 feet gets you to that spot there.
Right. There's not a lot of these ghouls left, right?
Can you see from where you are?
I think I can see because I have dark vision 60.
So you would kind of see some at the
barely
edge here. You'd probably hear a couple of them moving around in the fire. It doesn't sound like there are that many left.
Yeah, I'm not gonna waste a thing then. I'll try the vicious mockery, whichever one I see. I think ghouls.
Alright, so that's on this one, and it will do a wisdom save.
Just 3 damage if it fails.
Oh, it would make it. It has a high self-esteem. It is immune to your mockery. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Alright, so this one here, not liking a dagger being thrown at it, is going to do a shadow stealth check. Oh, but it fails. So it moves up this way, but you can't. Well, 10. Anyone who has 10 or over passive perception can still see it.
It's everyone.
So you have 30 feet on your light, so it's going to try to stay on the outside of the bright light. Ending there. It is going to take the dodge action as it tries to get closer, but the light kind of repels it a bit as it wants to try to stay hidden. This ghoul here is just going to screech and run forward 30 and then 30. It doesn't care about staying in the darkness. So it rushes right up, does not get to attack yet. This one as well. Double moves. This one. Double moves. Can't get past its buddy, so it stops there. This one's dead. All the gas died, luckily. Kite, new round. So a bunch of very burned ghouls are rushing up at you. It smells really bad.
Burned.
And you do see several of the more powerful ones skulking at the edge of your light.
Do another 3rd level fireball. And this before we get majorly injured before.
Nice.
Terrible damage.
Apparently, Kite doesn't mess around. Alright, where are you putting this one?
Wow. Only one number above 3. That sucks. Hey.
No, it won't let me move it.
Hey.
There we
Come
go.
on now.
Yeah, there we go. What was this one?
Alright, boom. Alright, well, that's gonna kill all these guys.
Don't mess around anymore,
Don't
you
have
know?
enough health to
No,
survive.
we don't have enough healing.
We have like no
This is my
healing, yeah.
healing spell.
Yeah.
The mandolin
good-
that can do
good,
cure wounds, and that's it.
Good defense is, good offense.
Yeah, it's proactive.
Can't stab you if they're dead. Alright, that guy makes it. He's only burned for 9, still alive. The one in the shadows, who you did actually hit. Nope, he would fail. So there is a screech from south of you as one of them appears and just falls over burned. Alright, that was all the ones that the fireball hit.
Yep.
The ghoul's dead. Forful. What are you gonna do?
Still alive.
There's
Okay.
just a blast of fire right in front of you, and everything is on the ground singed. Whoa! Alright, you rush up to the dodging one. Yeah, 19 connects. You baseball swing with the mace, just sending his corpse flying. Anything else?
Do I sense anything else in this room, or?
It's dark here. You don't see anything.
Okay. I move anymore, so I guess can I ready my other attack?
No, you would have to use a full action to ready.
Okay. And I can't do anything. If
Right.
I feel like I sense something near me, can I try to hit it?
No, you would have to ready an action for that. All right, so that one is dead. Funny you should say that though.
Oh, it's
As
not that
one
funny.
suddenly appears from the darkness.
That funny.
It is going to claw at you with advantage. Ooh.
Oh, yeah, I could
you want to
feel
do
like
something?
it was near me.
Actually, I don't think you can do anything with a reaction because you didn't see it. Unless your runes let you target things you can't see. So I think
Like,
this.
was its stealth so high that V couldn't see it?
V probably saw it as it was coming in, but at that point it was too late. So it would claw you.
Okay, so it couldn't see the monster. Like, its stealth was too high. V?
Well, not with the passive, because it had like a 26.
V can't use a reaction?
Not to do that. That would have to be an active action. So that would,
Silvery barbs?
I don't know because she
But-
wouldn't have seen it while it was attacking you. So I don't think you could do anything about that. Because with silvery barbs, you have to see the target, right?
That's what I was asking. Was V able to see it because her passive perception was so high?
Is it 26 or over?
Oh, that's what I was trying to. I was trying to ask if she could
yeah,
see it
it
or
was
not.
26. Sorry.
Okay.
So
Not, her passive perception is not 26.
yeah, it rolled pretty good. This one did.
Yeah.
So 23 slashing as it surprises you, and I need a con save. What the jump scare? Alright, 11 is not enough, and you become paralyzed. It's going to. How many attacks does it get? Oh, it gets a bite. Alright, so it bites you. 18. I think that would miss, right?
19.
Yeah. So luckily it jumps on you trying to bite you, but your armor keeps it from just biting right into your chest. That is it for the Shadowgast V. Forful, look out! What the?
You'll just stay there to get the advantage.
Okay. Sharpshooter.
I will do the -5.
Alright, so she hucks her dagger. 15. Does that hit it? Yeah, that just barely hits. Oh, she ignores it. Yeah, okay, that would hit. So, as it's going to bite you again, a dagger hits it in the shoulder, doing 26 and wounding it. Anything else for V? Assuming.
I feel like I
that's-
should be.
Go ahead.
You hear me? Sorry, I'm talking this whole time. Sorry. Is it cool? You guys think that I just do that with V? Like, I don't really know. Like, if she's not here, be doing like crazy stuff all the time.
Do what?
Know what I mean? Like all her magic and stuff.
No, that's fine. I don't mind you using her magic. I mean, V is,
This dagger is pretty good.
yeah, no, that's fine. Alright, Mora, what are you doing?
Gonna walk up to it and hit it. As I usually
10,
do.
20. Alright, so you can only get to here with 30 feet. Because there's a bunch of corpses in the way.
And the kite is lighting everything up.
Well, he's lighting, what is it, 30-60? So he's not currently lighting it in bright light. It's only in
Okay.
dim light, which is why it was
So
able
I
to...
can get around this corner over here, right?
Yeah, that would be 15
And then
feet.
I'm not in bright light.
Yeah, you would be in dim light.
And then I can shadow step from there.
Yeah, that would be doable.
And then I have enough to flank. Or can I shadow step over here? Is that a square?
No, that would be squeezing. So you would have to
Okay.
do a normal attack. It smells really bad, but 21 will be enough as you strike it from behind. Doing... I'm curious about this thing. Was it necrotic it was resistant to? It is, okay. So you would do -3, 10, and 10, 20 points, putting it to near death. Slash it from behind with Shadow Strider.
Yep. And that's my turn.
Okay. The Shadow Ghast here is dead. Ghoul is dead. Ghoul is dead. Ghoul is dead. Kite. Alright, so now you've lit it all up with your light. You can no longer disappear.
Firebolt. And I will
Fireballs!
purge. Purge the ghoul.
You do indeed purge the ghoul.
Fireball.
Alright, so the ghoul is purged. Almost perfect, except for that crit on Forful. So we should probably end here. Why don't we do
Yes.
MVP vote? And next time
Hey.
we can move forward.
Fireball Master strikes again.
That was a pretty impressive fireball. It turned a dicey encounter into an easy encounter.
Yeah.
Don't
Pick up
mean
the
to-
jump on this too.
Don't mean to sway the vote. That was very lucky. With all those rolls, none of them beat a 19. That was very lucky. Or that he didn't roll terrible and they all went first. All right. So with 2 votes, Kite, you were the MVP. Not
You
all,
vote for Mora.
not all that surprising.
For V, obviously, as usual. As we always do.
As the rules allow.
As the rules allow.
Ugh.
And apparently, yeah, then Kite voted for himself. That's how that went.
Actual cheating.
Selfish of you, Kite, actually.
Yeah, I'm just.
I think of you as that kind of guy.
I need those points.
Gotta get those points. All right, yeah.
I
Well,
require
good job,
inspiration.
good job, team. I'll
Those
Yes.
we're kicking ass.
kicking some butt.
Names.
There's some tough encounters, but you guys have done pretty well so far. See where it takes
This is
us
sweet.
next week.
6
I'll
people.
keep,
We did way worse.
I don't know if you did worse, but there's I mean, oh, are you
I
just?
just
Oh God.
I am wondering, are you toning it down because we don't have 6 people, or nah?
I mean,
Like you have
it's
to a little.
you guys are. I mean, it's been tough fights. I mean, that last battle before this, you guys got knocked around a bit, but yeah, I mean, I try to balance the encounters to the group as well to an extent, but there are some places where it's like more dangerous to engage.
No, I understand. I'm just interested in general.
In general, yeah, I try to balance it around kind of how many people are playing.
Alright.
But I mean, this encounter was going to be pretty big regardless, but yeah, that was just a good timing with the fireball and well placed and everything.
Nice.
Yeah. So yeah, well done everyone. I'll take some notes, but otherwise you're welcome to hang out or take off, and I'll see you all
Yeah.
next time.
All right.
I've got to go have a
Helmet?
shower, so I will
Yeah.
talk to you next week. Good night.
You want to
Yeah.
stay on Discord while you're in the
Discord
Shower.
shower
I usually don't.
might be a little
Okay.
weird. Don't make
Yeah.
it
Okay,
weird.
that's alright then. Yeah, yeah,
Making
yeah.
it weird.
Alright, guys.
Good night.